Now we are going to see about cyclocompounds. Cyclocompounds are in ring form. All ringed compounds are called cyclocompounds. That means the carbon itself will form a ring. The smallest ring is a triangle. In a triangle, there are 3 carbon atoms. Now, always we have to bear in mind the valency of carbon is 4, which means it should be bonded with 4 more atoms. Already this carbon is bonded with 2 carbon atoms. So the rest of the valency will be satisfied with hydrogen. So it becomes CH2. Now this carbon is bonded with 2 bonds. So the remaining 2 will be hydrogen. This carbon is already bonded here on single bond, here on single bond. So the remaining 2 will be CH2. Now totally the number of carbon atoms is 1, 2, 3, C3. H is 2, 4, 6. So H is 6. And this compound is called cyclopropane. Cyclopropane is the simplest cyclocompound. The next one will be cyclobutane. Cyclobutane means it should have 4 carbon atoms. So a ring with 4 carbon atom will be in square form. Now look at this carbon. It is already bonded with 2 other carbon atoms. So the remaining valency for carbon is 2. So it is becoming CH2. Now this carbon is already linked with 2 more carbon. The remaining 2 will be hydrogen. This carbon is linked with 2 carbon. So the remaining should be linked with 2 hydrogen. This carbon is already linked with 2 carbon and the remaining will be 2 hydrogen. Accordingly, now the total number of carbon atoms is 4. Hydrogen atoms will be 2, 4, 6, 8. So the formula is C4H8 and it is cyclobutane. The next cyclocompound is cyclopentane. Cyclopentane means it is a cyclocompound with 5 carbon atoms. 5 carbon atomed ring will be a pentagon. So this is a 5 carbon atomed ring. Now look at this carbon. It is already satisfied with 2 valencies. So the remaining 2 will be hydrogen. Always bear in mind that carbon's valency is 4. So how many bonds are already satisfied? The remaining we have to satisfy with hydrogen. Now this carbon is already satisfied with 2 bonds. So the remaining 2 will be with 2 hydrogen. This carbon is already having 2 bonds. So the remaining 2 will be with 2 hydrogen. This carbon has got already 2 bonds. The remaining 2 will be with 2 hydrogen. This carbon is already linked with 2 carbon. So the remaining 2 will be with hydrogen. So totally we have here 5 carbon atoms and the hydrogen atoms will be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. C5H10. This is cyclopentane. So this homologue continues and goes on like this. Now look at the general formula. When you frame a general formula, we have to count the number of carbon atoms. Number of carbon atoms is 3 means number of hydrogen atom is just the double. So if n is the number of carbon atom, the number of hydrogen atom will be 2n and general formula will be CnH2n. For cyclocompounds also similar to alkenes. Already we have learned in alkenes the general formula is CnH2n. For alkanes general formula is CnH2n plus 2. And for alkynes general formula is CnH2n minus 2. For cyclocompounds it is CnH2n similar to alkenes. So I hope you understood how to write cyclocompounds.